Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you're new for another collective reading. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're having a good week. I was going to start this reading 10 minutes ago, but I was sitting outside and the moon started to rise. And if you haven't seen the full moon, it's absolutely beautiful tonight. This is the full moon in Aries. So all of my Arieses, drop a fire emoji in the comments, if you will. We're in Libra season now. This full moon is in Aries, and 2 weeks from now we'll be having the new moon in Libra. Before I start tonight, and we're going to start, I think, with tarot rather than oracle. We'll start with tarot tonight, I think. Maybe we'll start with oracle. I don't know. So this is the first time I have ever partnered with a company. I've partnered with a company, you guys. And those of you who know me or have watched me for a long time, the only thing I've ever plugged on this channel is hair dye. Because I don't plug products that I myself don't use, and I don't really talk about companies that don't resonate with me or that I don't agree with their mission or whatever the case might be. This company, I do. I love this company. So they're called Otter Spirit. And I'll get to why in a second. But the otter is my totem animal, which is what originally, initially caught my attention here. The otter is my totem animal. The sea otter particularly has been nearing extinction, but it's kind of slowly making a comeback now. But Otter Spirit makes gemstones, particularly gemstone bracelets. They have necklaces. They have gemstone earrings. The first time I went to their website, I fell down a rabbit hole just because of the volume of products that they have on their website. In fact, you can shop by zodiac sign. You can shop by intention, like love, protection, strength, whatever. You can shop different stones for different purposes, but they also have really cool zodiac sets, which is what they sent me. So I got the an Aquarius zodiac set because I'm an Aquarius sun, Pisces moon. My rising is in Gemini. So all of these bracelets are awesome. Like, this is the amethyst, okay? This is my birthstone. Amethyst, I've been working with in a magical sense for probably 25 years. It's been said that if you hold amethyst in your left hand while meditating, it actually unlocks and or strengthens your psychic abilities. So I've been using amethyst for a very long time. It's a beautiful purple. So all the bracelets come in this, like a little box, all right? And each bracelet inside the box comes in like a little felt baggy thing with an otter on it, which is adorable. But each one also comes with like a card that tells you about like the stones that are being used here. This one caught my attention as soon as I read it. It says, this is amethyst. I am letting go of fear and embracing peace. And that has kind of been the theme for a lot of the collective here. In recent readings, this energy of you guys kind of letting go of the past or letting go of things that no longer serve you and embracing a more peaceful existence and not losing hope that what you actually want is coming towards you. All right? They sent me an aquamarine. Okay? This is one of those times where I really wish this camera was better. And look, they all have like a little otter. I doubt there's no way the camera's going to pick it up. It's like a little otter. Aquamarine, I navigate life with calm confidence. Each stone will also have like certain intentions on it. Like for aquamarine, we have balance and confidence. Zodiac signs for aquamarine, Pisces, Libra, Cancer, Gemini. And it corresponds to the root chakra. So I really love how they, how they did that. These are almost like little oracle cards for the different stones. Lapis lazuli. I am connected to the infinite wisdom of the universe. This one, lapis lazuli, again, I wish the camera would pick this up because some of these almost look like earth. They look like earth. And I don't know if you can tell from this video, but their stuff, I mean, this isn't stuff that's like cheaply thrown together. It's not cheap materials. These are pretty much all, well, I think like 80% of their stuff is like AAA grade gemstones. Nothing falls below an A grade with Otter Spirit. But the main thing that really drew me to them is the fact that $1 of every purchase goes to sea otter conservation and preservation. They support, I think, the California Coast Keepers Alliance and the Monterey Bay Aquarium. All right. So whether you guys are into gemstones or not, are you into otters? Because this is a great company to support. This is not a giant company, you guys. This is a very small, independent, family-owned business on the West Coast. And I feel that they're doing very good work, which is why I am very happy to support them. Check out their website. I think there's a link in my bio where you can check out otterspirit.com. My code is Arcanon20 if you want to get 20% off, and I think it's anything over $99. You get 30% off with the Arcanon30 code. But even if you don't end up buying anything, check out their website, read about them. That's what I did. And you will go down a rabbit hole with the volume of products that they have on their website. And like the fact that you can shop for things based on zodiac sign, intention, all of this stuff. It's more than just pretty jewelry. Does that make sense? Otter Spirit, this is a company that I am very happy to support. And, you know, my first partner, you know, and something that I actually care about, something that resonates with me. Anyway, that being done, I am going to get into the tarot. And as always, you guys, this is a collective reading. Not all messages are going to resonate for every person. So take what resonates for you and release the rest to the universe. We'll start with the tarot, see what comes out in the collective energy for you guys. We'll see what bracket of the collective we're dealing with tonight. As always, don't try to make anything fit. This is a collective reading. Just flow with it. All right. Don't get angry if it's not what you want to hear. Just flow with it. See what comes out, and we'll see how it makes you feel. Using the Star Tarot tonight. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Queen of Cups reversed, so it could be, you know, it's an energy of somebody being stuck in their emotions. But we'll see if that's going to factor into the rest of the reading here. What are the messages, please, for the collective? What do we need to know? What do we need to see? Please show me the energy. Ace of Swords reversed. Five of Swords reversed. And the World. All right, so this is the end of a cycle after a transformation. This is an end of challenges. With this Ace of Swords here, it's almost like the fact that somebody's life wasn't going the way they wanted to, that they just kind of felt like things weren't happening the way they wanted to. For whatever reason, there is an energy here of an end of challenges, and this is ending a cycle. I think it was the last reading that we did, where the energy that was coming through was almost an energy of relinquishing control and, in a silly kind of way, accepting your fate. Like moving on even though things have not necessarily been going to plan, basically, you know, the way that you've wanted them to happen. This is an end of challenge and the end of a cycle, the end of a phase, coming into a new phase. And with these butterflies here, I always think of transformation and the world, you know, this is all about something coming full circle. It's the end of a cycle here. Let me get three more, please. We've got the Four of Cups. What I'm feeling right now, you might think that things have not been going to plan. You might think that things just have not been happening the way you want them to, but guess what? Something is about to. That's what I'm feeling here with this Four of Cups. Something is about to come in when you are least expecting it. You know, when you are focused on other things. This girl in this card, she's just kind of sitting there meditating, like she's balancing her chakras or something. She's meditating. She's got these 3 cups, or flowers in this case, in front of her. And she doesn't notice this, is that a stork? A heron? Herring? Heron. Heron's a fish. A herring is a fish. In some cultures, you can actually cut down the mightiest tree in the forest with a herring. That's not true. That's actually Monty Python. Anyway, there are 2 herons here that she doesn't see them because she's not really paying attention. So what this is telling me, something is going to happen that you are not expecting to happen. And this is going to make you happy. It's going to make you happy after a time where you've been not quite so happy. 2 more, please. It's almost like right when you think that nothing is happening, right when you've given up, when you've gotten to that point where you've just kind of given up on certain things, or maybe a particular thing that you've really been wanting and you're like, you know what, I can't do this anymore. I give up. You're relinquishing control. You're lightening your energy. Got the King of Cups. Coming into, it's an end of challenges, coming into a very emotionally stable energy. And I'm going to clarify this Four of Cups in a moment, because I feel like something is coming towards you that you're not expecting. I don't see the Tower, but something is going to happen here when you're least expecting it. You're not expecting this to happen. This is going to catch you off guard. We've got the Fool reverse falling under the World. Again, it's an energy of a fear of moving forward, a fear of the unknown, a fear. This cycle is closing, all right? Some of you have this fear, even if you don't consciously notice it being there. All right? You have a fear inside of the next step, the next phase of your life, jumping into unfamiliar territory, taking a leap of faith for some of you. But when you do, this cycle that you have been through, this cycle that, let's face it, has caused you a lot of turmoil, a lot of pain, suffering, whatever it might be, hurt, heartache. Taking this leap of faith that you're afraid to take is going to end this cycle and cause a transformation. Something here happening, coming towards you when you least expect it, right when you've kind of given up. We've got the Ten of Wands here, end of a long journey. For some of you, this journey has been long, all right? Wondering if it was ever going to end, and finally you get to a point where you're like, I'm not getting what I want, I give up. We've got the Ace of Cups coming out in the reverse. A lot of you have been blocking yourselves emotionally, or being blocked emotionally. What's been standing in your way? I think this is an energy reading for you guys tonight. It usually is. With the full moon and the new moon, what generally comes out for some reason is more of an energy reading. Though I do see something coming towards you. We'll figure out what. But what is holding you back? What is causing the fear? This fear of the unknown. This can very often signify somebody who is way too attached to the material world. Maybe somebody who has bad habits, addictions, take it as it resonates. What is it that is holding you back from moving forward? What is that? Think about that. It's on the bottom. We've got the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom. It's a slow-moving energy. Again, some of you might have been going through a cycle for a while now, a prolonged period. At times you felt stuck. But I do feel like this horse is moving. He's just a little bit sad, I feel. It's an emotional horse in this card. Look at it. He's just kind of a little bit uncertain about how to move forward, and so he's moving very slowly, very deliberately. We do have the Seven of Swords under here. So you were deceived at some point. There was some kind of deception, some kind of shady energy, liar, cheater, stealer type of energy. Take that as it resonates. It's an energy of possibly you were involved with someone who could not be trusted. Okay? Can I see the Four of Cups, please? Can you clarify for... What are you giving me? I don't... Did you want me to take this? We've got the Six of Wands reversed. and the Prince of Swords reversed, which is the the Page of Swords reversed in this deck, and the Six of Wands reversed. This would be somebody coming towards you who is lacking, this person is afraid that they're not going to be accepted, whoever they are, but somebody possibly letting down their guard in order to come towards you. I'm going to put these cards here, but I want to draw one more. Can you please clarify the Four of Cups? Clarify the Four of Cups, please. Two of Cups reversed. All right, you guys, this is a past relationship that broke down, is what I'm feeling. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Three of Pentacles. Somebody wants to rebuild with you. I do feel for some of you, if you've been waiting for somebody from the past, hoping for someone from the past, you gave up on that because you were done dealing with it. You know, you were done putting all that energy into it. And you're like, this person and I are done. You know, it's not going to happen again. I recognize that now. I am accepting that. Like I said, kind of accepting your fate. If this is somebody that you were in love with at some point, somebody that betrayed you, wants to rebuild a relationship with you. We've got the Three of Pentacles. This person wants to rebuild a relationship with you, possibly doing things the right way. We've got the Page of Cups in reverse on the bottom. This is an immature energy, and we've got the Death card. Okay, so this person was very immature, but they're going through a transformation and emerging as something else. Emerging as something else. This person hurt you. Either way, whatever you choose here is going to end this cycle. Some of you know without a doubt that you do not want to repeat a cycle with this person. Some of you still have a lot of love for this person and you're not happy with the way things ended and you're wondering if you could still have a future with this person. And what I'm feeling from this World card is things coming full circle. Maybe is it possible that things are not completely over for you? But a lot of you really have a lot of fear, or not fear, but resistance when it comes to the idea of trying again with whoever this person is. But again, there's something here in this Devil energy. Some of you feel like you are still energetically connected to this person. Show me the Devil, please. Show me the Devil. What is this? Knight of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. What I'm feeling here in the energy is some kind of an impulsive action coming. I feel from, I don't feel like it's coming from you. Like, I don't feel you taking impulsive action towards this person. We do have the Eight of Cups reversed on the bottom of the deck, which is somebody coming back around. You know, it's somebody just coming back around. Possibly somebody who walked away or you walked away from coming back into the picture. You could end up reconnecting with this person online. You could be watching this person, or they could be watching you. But again, there is something in the energy, and Spirit doesn't want me to know exactly what it is, that is kind of an obsessive energy. You feel, or some of you feel like you're still energetically connected to this person, but almost in an unhealthy way. Like this is somebody that you've never been able to completely stop thinking about. Does that make sense? Moth. Transformation. The Moth is all about transformation. And it's also all about, I had my screen door open. Let me see this Knight of Wands, please. Is this person going to take impulsive action here towards whoever this reading is for? Judgment. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands reversed. This person is trying not to take impulsive action towards you because they know that they're afraid of being judged by you. There's been a wake-up call here. There's been an epiphany. This person, though, does not think it's a good idea to reach out to you, and that feeling could be mutual. So how is it going to come together here? We've got the Knight of Swords here. Six of Cups is in reverse. Like a reconciliation that hasn't happened. There was a disconnect in a relationship here. And it doesn't have to be romantic, but for some of you it probably is. All I can tell you is that someone from your past wants communication with you, but they don't want to look like a dumbass is what I'm feeling. That they know that things ended badly between you. There is this judgment here. I think this person is probably judging themselves more than you would possibly judge them, not necessarily, but this devil energy, these two people still energetically connected. And there's an obsessive energy coming from one of you. So either you have been obsessively thinking about and or watching this person, like social media or whatever, or this person has been obsessively thinking about you or watching you. The main energy that I'm feeling here with this devil Capricorn energy is just that somebody has never been able to let go of somebody, and they're like, I should have let go of this person. This is unhealthy for me to be feeling this way. It's not healthy for me to be constantly thinking about this person. And again, take that as it resonates. It could be you or it could be this other person. All right. What's going to happen here, Spirit? Tentatively, what is going to happen here in this situation in the near future or future? What's going to happen here, tentatively? Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Magician reversed. On either side here, guessing probably not yours, something is going to be revealed. We've got the High Priestess in reverse. We've got the Magician in reverse. We've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's hard to have a new opportunity with somebody when that person is showing up in an energy of manipulation. Take that as it resonates. Is that how this person is going to show back up for you? Are they going to be in an energy of manipulation, of gaslighting? If so, then yeah, this person has every right to feel like they're afraid to be judged, obviously. If they are going to show up for you in a manipulative energy, pop back into your life in an energy of manipulation, that's not something that you want to be involving yourself with. Either way, this is ending a cycle, but something is going to be revealed here. Four of Wands reversed, Justice. This person's transformation is not complete. It is better that this person does not reach out to you when they are in this energy, because you're gonna end up repeating a cycle with this person. But for a lot of you, I don't think that you're gonna put yourself in that position anyway. It's like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I don't think that you're going to allow this person to fool you. And I think that you think that they will. And what I'm seeing in the energy here for some of you is that this person is still in that manipulative energy in the near future here. And it would be a bad idea to reconcile with this person. That probably won't be for everybody, but it is what's being given to me with that question of what happens here in the near future. There's manipulation and something being revealed. So really, I think that you're going to see this coming. Like, if this person is in a manipulative energy, I don't think that you're going to fall for it this time. In any case, I feel like this is going to happen when you're least expecting it, and I feel like you need to be on your guard here. Can you tell me anything? Give me anything from this deck, please. Can you expand on this a little bit? You know what your story is. Pay attention to the energy, you guys. If this person pops back into your life and it feels off, It probably is. If this person is still not healed from their own shit, if they are in a manipulative energy, you need to keep walking. Some of you have already made the decision to do that. Oh, okay. There's that. Epiphany. What can you tell me about this situation? Expand on this. Thrills. Continuous cycles. What did I just say? Bad decisions, addictions. Mentioned that with that devil energy. Do you want to repeat a cycle with this person if they're not in the right energy? I think that you are more evolved. For a lot of you, you've outgrown this person. You really have. And I think that for some of you, you don't really have any desire to allow this person back into your life. And I feel, and it's sad in some ways, that even if this person is no longer in a manipulative energy, even if they have evolved or healed or transformed, you're not going to believe they have anyway. But for a lot of you, I feel like this person has not. I feel like they are still in a manipulative energy. Bad decisions, addictions. And they might be in that energy when they reach out to you, and they're going to reach out to you unexpectedly, I feel, for some of you. So it's up to you to really read this energy when it happens. You know, really, really get a feel for what kind of energy this person is vibrating in when they reach out to you. That's all I can tell you. That's your advice. Anyway, it started positive. I was really hoping that this person from the past would be coming back transformed, but for a lot of you, I don't feel like it's the case right now. But at the same time, you have evolved to the point where some of you just don't care anymore. You, like I said, you've outgrown this person. You have moved into a much more peaceful place. What did the aquamarine say? No, the amethyst. I am letting go of fear and embracing peace. Aquamarine says, I navigate life with calm confidence. You are more confident now. I'm surprised, very much so, that I don't think the King of Wands came out in this reading at all. But that's a big energy that I'm feeling. I feel like you guys, a lot of you, have really become more confident. And you're just kind of doing you. So keep doing you. Keep doing you. And thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting this channel. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can book with me on tarotbyarcanon.com or by emailing tarotbyarcanon@gmail.com. Remember to please check out Otter Spirit, check out my website, and I need to write a blog again. I think I will at some point, maybe this week. I'll try to put a blog on the website. Just have to think about what I want to write it on. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. Go outside, look at this moon, just absorb the energy of this moon. It's absolutely beautiful. And again, my Arieses, go ahead and drop a fire emoji for me in the comments. And I will talk to you guys soon.